it was just a pretty dominant 3-round performance, and that was good enough. We've not played Riv.
No.
And we can only go off...
Not without trying.
we can only go off what players have said. Is it me? Is it me? Or is that one of the most overrated golf courses that you see?
Not if you ask Adam Scott, because he loves it.
The thing is, every single player raves about it.
Yeah.
So I know that when I'm watching it, I am not seeing
what you get from
what
playing.
you actually get from playing it.
Yeah.
I 100% understand that. I know that, but I'm just looking at it. I'm like, I'm not like every year I come round and I kind of say, "Oh, Riv, it's great," and everyone loves it. But I'm looking at it. I'm like, do I actually believe what I'm saying?
There are a few memorable or notable things about it. That first tee shot down the hill is iconic. They've got the par 3 with the bunker in the middle, which causes players to panic when they're not on the right side. They've got that split fairway.
Mickey Mouse.
Mickey
Mouse.
But are those...
The last is kind of pretty memorable as well.
Yeah, but are those things that actually make a golf course good? Or are people saying they like it because it's Tiger's tournament and they want to be nice to him?
The location obviously makes a huge difference as well. The exclusivity of the course and all the rest of it. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. I look at it and I think I get it, but I don't really believe I do. Mm-hmm. So hopefully one day we'll get out there, we'll play, we'll film it, and we will figure out.
Is this the start of the ploy to actually getting on the course?
Oh, God, yeah,
That's going like,
you
I
ain't,
don't think
you ain't
I
all
like
that.
it. Yeah.
You ain't all that.
I don't think it'll work.
Clip it.
You ain't all that. Well, there's only one way to sell this.
Yeah. I have to experience it, otherwise I'm...
Apparently starting beef with like things or people is the way
It
forward.
works,
So
yeah.
let's start a big beef with Riviera.
Start a beef with a private jet company or something else.
Yeah.
You'd want them on side.
Surely you want the guys at Riv on side.
You wouldn't want your private jet kicking you out halfway during your trip, though.
Oh, you don't want to be kicked out halfway around Riv either.
I think
it's a long walk back to the club.
Getting kicked out after 9 holes of Riv is a lot less risky than getting kicked out at 30,000 feet, in my opinion.
Back nine's not worth playing, I've heard, anyway. So
at its average.
Would have to see it to know, to be honest.
Yeah, I just don't know.
I do know what you're saying, because it is, obviously, it's a signature event. It's a signature course. You know the name. Obviously, apart from last year, they return. You see it every year. But, I think I would even struggle to say, like, because obviously with Augusta's, obviously, at the very top, old course, places like that, where you are very much like the 9th of da-da-da, or
yes.
these kind of moments. But Riv doesn't really, for me, have that whole, that kind of, apart from knowing the 18th with the clubhouse out on the side of the hill and all, apart from that, not really.
You got the 6th with the kind of bunker in the middle of the green.
Yeah, cool feature. Yeah, very cool.
The 10th is the drivable par 4, which is, for me, from what I've seen, I think people really like it because it's a great tournament course. It's hard. You play holes certain ways.
Yeah.
There's kind of really set strategies in play. So as a viewer, you're like, he's going to take it up the left fairway here. So I kind of get it from that point of view. But and I'm not just trying to be like facetious and say it for the sake of it. I'm just not sure I understand the full weight of excitement around the course.
Did you I'm sure we'll get back on the thing, but did you see the Victor Hovland tree?
Oh yeah, that they planted so it couldn't go down the other fairway. Yeah.
That just tells me everything I need to know.
Yeah, they're petty.
Yeah.
Sports. How dare you exploit our golf course?
Yeah. Let me put this massive tree in the way.
God,
I love how they tried to put a board in last year.
And he was
there
like,
was a
cool.
massive scoreboard. He was like, I'm still going over that. That's not stopping me.
Yeah, he's like, brother, I've got 10 degrees of launch.
One thing which probably made it a little bit less exciting this year was because it was so soft.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was very wet, yeah.
I think it plays differently if it's firm and fast. As far as what old Jacob got, he got 4 million winners check.
What?
Big check.
That is a Christmas bonus.
When does that hit the bank account? My God.
That's a good one.
Wow.
A new Carr from Genesis, obviously. 700 points. He's number one in the FedEx Cup standings, which is nice. I don't know what's happening to the FedEx Cup this year. It's probably all going to change again. And he's entering the week at number 52 in the world, and now he's projected to move into the top 25. So it's been quite a rise over the last few years.
Him and Patrick Reed fighting out for top 25 in the world.
Well, two best players in the world right now. And secured his PGA Tour playing privilege to 2028 and spots in the 2026 Masters PGA Championship.
That's a good day.
So the exemptions are a big one for someone winning their first tournament on the PGA Tour. Not only do you get to stay on the PGA Tour, congratulations, 2 more years, but you also get invited to this year's Masters, this year's PGA Championship, and the Players. Wow. That's probably where the stress came in, Jacob, going down the last
I was
thinking.
Yeah,
I was feeling it.
He was birdieless through the last 15 holes of the tournament. So getting chased down by Rory, who suddenly found his proximity and his ability to chip in.
That was a good putt by Rory on the last. But yeah, Rory was weird.
Yeah. Nick Doty called it as well, didn't he? He was like, this is going in.
Yeah, explain. Well, no one can explain this to me. But
we'll try.
Rory, throughout the entire round, was almost exclusively hitting stinger drivers.
Yeah, I asked him. Didn't know why.
It was odd. Like, I get a few of them on some of the holes, and like you want to be shaping it, but it wasn't windy. And if he's just trying to experiment and play like these different shots, which he can do, I don't know. Maybe he's just treating this event as a warm up, which is a big flex.
He's never won there though, so you kind of think he would be, one on the list.
I don't think he was trying to not win the tournament, but I do think maybe. I wonder if there was some struggles there, and he thought, well, the thing I can rely, when you're going through a situation where you can't predict accurately where your driver's going to go, you fall back on something that you have control of. And I wonder if it was a little bit of him being like, right, maybe I'm not hitting the driver as good as I'd like to be.
Well, maybe the wetness element to it as well. That and it was a bit softer, so it's he's not. He's trying to. Yeah, it could be something.
Maybe
he would have been getting much more roll with a lower ball flight than with one.
I would have been more
Mandy.
concerned if he was hitting them badly. And he was putting himself in positions where you're like, "Why are you doing that?"
He did it.
There was a couple of.
Like, it wasn't like it was a whole new approach that worked.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, I mean, it was just a bit of a weird one, and he's also switched back into blades again after trying out some cavity backs for a while. Which is
I got excited for a moment. I kind of wanted him to have cavities.
So I mean, he's literally using these first events of the year as a bit of a trial.
Yeah,
he's getting ready. He's getting ready probably for the Players and obviously for the Masters and when the majors come around.
Yeah, probably.
He doesn't care about these things anymore. He's a Grand Slam winner now. Like you need to offer him a major if you want to get him excited.
Yeah.